Hey, back at you with another one, man. Boxing talk with Banky and Jay. We sorry for the lateness, but we had some technical difficulties, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Making
yeah.
it happen, but we got it down because we ain't in the problems, only solution. What's up, big homie?
What's going on, man? I can't call it. I'm out here, man. Waiting for the next big fight. Waiting for see what's going on in this boxing world, man.
Man, we had so much boxing last weekend, man. I almost
Right.
OD'd, man. Everybody and their grandmama was fighting last weekend, man.
Yeah. It was some upsets and stuff too, man.
Ooh, Lord, yes indeed. Yes,
Talk about
indeed.
it. Talk about
Yes,
it.
indeed. My youngster, man, Jaleel Hackett, man.
I watched that fight though,
Tell me what you see.
I'm telling you, I watched that fight, and I ain't saying because he the little homie. I think he won that fight, man. I think he won that fight. I think it was a tough fight, but I think he was getting the better shots off. He had the pressure on the whole time. I think he got robbed, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. I made sure I watched it a couple of times to make sure my biasness was out the way.
Right.
Okay, because I wanted to be serious about it. It was a 10-round fight. Okay.
Right.
The first 6 rounds, the first round I gave to the other dude. Okay.
Right.
All right. But after that, man, Jaleel was just putting the press on him. He had the ring gentlemanship. He was more effective. His punches were more effective. And the dude acted like he wanted to go to the hotel room because he just kept hugging the whole time, man.
That's what. But see, that if I ain't mistaken, it was the dude was Puerto Rican, and the fight was in Puerto Rico.
And 3 Puerto Rican judges.
See that right there, man. They got to do something about that in boxing.
Yeah,
they got to do something about that, man. Because you can't take a man's hard work and his dedication plus his undefeated record and just give it away, man. That's wrong, man. That's egregious, man. You know. Yeah. And Youngin took it like a champ, you know. Mm-hmm. And I see that he took offense to the Dream, Devin the Dream Haney, talking about it. And now, as he would say, he's on his ham pops.
Oh man, he on him like as you say, it's grits, it's groceries.
It's good. Hey man, hey, I seen Youngin do that interview where he had the shades on. He talking about old boy, and when you look at it, he look like a hitman, man. He look like he look like he coming to get. Hey, bro, I want you, bro. I want you, bro. He said, "Yeah, I'm coming to get you."
Man, let me tell you something, short. And then I interviewed his daddy yesterday, man.
Oh, yeah?
What the world happened? My screen just jumped into something else just now.
Well, shout out to D1, JBT in the building. He won 7, only needed 6. That's crazy. I already know. Shout out to my man Abdul, Wolfpack Gang in the house. Mr. Funky Road King is in the house himself.
Funky Road Specialist? Okay.
Funky Road Specialist, man. Ain't nobody gonna defeat him in the Funky Road. I can tell you that. Enrica Houston, salute Queen out there in Niagara Falls.
We got to meet her, man. Beautiful spirit. We got to meet her at the meet and greet, man. That woman is beautiful inside and out, man. She has a very beautiful spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? And she got that soul. She said, Jay, men don't ask women to dance no more. What's going on?
like she was gonna get up and cut a rug.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I think she might have intimidated me a minute because I was like, should I ask? Should I ask her to dance?
Yeah. She ain't asked me because I would, you know what I'm saying? You did?
See, that's the problem. She old school. She didn't want to have to ask you. She wanted to ask her.
Man, I was taking so many pictures. I ain't even got all them pictures. And the dude ain't got me the file yet. He got more excuses than Carter got pills. He say he been sick, he done caught a bug, he ain't want to get the bug, man. He supposed to be coming day before yesterday, then he supposed to be coming yesterday. Then he called me this morning, say he coming this morning, he ain't got here yet. So I ain't even got the file. That's what I was telling you from the beginning, though. I say he kind of unreliable. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like he got more shit than a constipated dinosaur, man.
Ain't it, man? You see what I'm saying? Louisiana Redbone is in the building.
What's up, sis? Good to see you.
Hey, you on in the chat the other day, man.
What happened?
This is when you know that somebody is been in their professional field too long, and they've been out the hood because they use these type of words. You ain't never heard these words from nobody before, except for people that's in the professional field. A person said, I had to use my firearm.
Firearm?
He said I had to use my firearm the other day because I had to save my next door neighbor. He ain't say it's burner. He ain't say it's ratchet. He ain't say it's gun. He ain't say it's two. He ain't
say it's peace.
He ain't say it's peace. Man, he said I had to use my firearm.
It sound like a Trump supporter.
Hey, he said his firearm. I almost was attempting to say, "Who set your arm on fire?"
No,
my firearm. Okay, Mr. Funky Road Firearm.
That's all right, Percy. It's about upward mobility. We ain't mad at you, Percy.
Yeah, Percy said
we're just not used to the vernacular.
Yeah, Percy said, man, I got to be professional, man. I got to
ain't
be
nothing wrong with that.
Oh, man, we got Big Sweden in here, man. And
Tony ain't no phony.
He ain't no phony. He got a new album coming out too, man. New rap album, man. You know he be spitting them bars because he's ski sliding and moped riding out there in Sweden, and he ain't had. You dig?
Man, that's what I'm talking about. I love when I see people international in the chats, man. It just shows you how long your arms reach, man.
Yeah, man. That Big Tony out there in Sweden, man. In case y'all ain't know, yeah, he be he be ski sliding, man, and moped riding. He don't do no hiding. That's Big Tony. He no phony.
Percy say he gonna get me for that one.
You better be careful. He carries a firearm.
Man, I carry a piece.
I carry the Bethlehem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look, and it's filed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, boy, he killed me the other day with that, man. I had to use my firearm.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But listen, here on a serious note, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Well, I got y'all in, man, and I'm definitely gonna come on the Banky Pound show as well. Hey, we're working on getting the big homie on TEDx, man, and I need everybody, man, that can type them big words, man, to send to TEDx. Hey, we want to see you all be able to have Banky Pound as a speaker on that platform, man. But I'm gonna tell you, it's strength in numbers. So everybody, man, and we're gonna make sure we get the email and everything for y'all, man. But I want y'all to start getting y'all words together because we want to make this happen, man. We want to get Banky on TEDx, man, as a speaker, man, and taking it to the next level. But it starts with you all, man. I need Lottie Dottie and everybody to start sending that to their Instagram, to their Facebook, wherever TEDx is at. I want y'all to be putting Team Banky Pound, Banky Pound. I want them to be like, who the hell is this Banky Pound? You did? You know what I'm saying? So let's make that happen, y'all. And it starts here, ground level.
And coincidentally, we've been scrambling doing this today. At 2 o'clock, I don't know if they pump figured or not, but at 2 o'clock, I supposed to have a Zoom meeting with somebody from TEDx, from that clip. So I'm gonna see what it's hitting on and see if it's real. But at 2 o'clock, they got me scheduled for a Zoom, John. So
nice.
We can see what's going on.
So it's happening. The snowball effect is starting to happen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, the more people they see from over here,
they're
interested in it. the more chances they're gonna make it happen, y'all. So
Big Tony, TEDx is a international speaking platform, man. You speak on TEDx, it will be heard in multiple countries as well as you know what I'm saying, wherever you at, but it be heard everywhere, man. It's just a huge platform where a lot of motivational speakers got their start at. You get on there, you know what I'm saying, it should give you a broad range of you know, audience to hear you, man. So that will bring more people to what you got going on.
Exactly. Bringing more awareness, man. Exactly, man. And as we say, man, this is not a moment, man. This is definitely
a movement, for sure.
I'm gonna tell you, and we're not starting next year. We're starting now, you know.
Yeah.
We're starting now, and we're gonna get the big homie speaking in a whole bunch of different places, man, because his message must be heard. People got to understand being in them walls ain't a place you want to be. And what this is preventive maintenance, man. Preventing your nephew, preventing your niece, preventing your Uncle Charlie from going to prison, man. And when you get out there and speak these words and they hear Banky, he's not glorifying these videos that he's doing. He's trying to scare your ass straight from ever going in the building, man. He want to stop you from throwing bricks at the penitentiary, because every time you commit a crime, you're throwing bricks at the penitentiary, man.
Yes,
and he's trying to derail you from that.
Yeah, it's called Banky Pound Rehab, man. And rehab stands for reevaluating habits and behavior. You reevaluate your habits and behavior, man. That's how you change your life, man. You got to reevaluate that stuff. You know, Big Tony, I think TED Talk is the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
TED Talk, same thing, man.
Same thing. John Young is in the building. He said TBT and JBT. That's right. They're synonymous with each other, man.
Dante's Boxing Talk. What up?
What's up, Dante? My guy, man. You didn't get a chance to make the Banky Pounds beat and greet, but we appreciate you, man, for contributing to it, man. We appreciate you for doing that, man, for sure. He said from Greenville to speaking to people all around the world. Salute, brother.
Appreciate you, champ. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Indeedy. Yes, indeedy.
Man. I'm definitely trying to talk to Laddie and everybody, man.
Yes, indeedy. Let them know, man. It's a Banky Pounds party, man, for sure. And we're going to make it happen, man. We are definitely about upward mobility, man. Damn what we did last year. Damn what we're doing. We're going to do more. And we're going to get better. And we're going to get the brand out there so more people can hear what my man got to say, man. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't nobody going to out hustle him on the internet anyway, Jack. You know, he's 7 days a week. 7 days a week. He the only one that does it 7 days a week, man. Look, God even took 1 day off. Banky don't even do that, man.
Yeah, man. Gotta grind, man. When you rise, you got to grind, man. Rise and grind, man. Rise and grind. Rise and grind, man.
It's something that you said, you and Star said when I seen y'all when I was down there. And you said the difference between us, Star, and the ones that's out here, man, is that it's our grind. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all used to work for 32 cents, 40 cents an hour. You know what I'm saying? You know, and now to be out here living your dreams, man, and walking in your purpose is nothing to get out there and just continuously grind, man. And I thought about that yesterday, man, to be honest, man. You can't, and Star is like one of those perfectionists at his job, man.
For sure.
He's moving in hella pace, man, and nobody can outwork him because he got that good work ethic, believe it or not, from prison, man.
Yeah, because when you in prison, you got to get up every day, man, and you got to be alert every day. You got to be aware every day. You got to be on your P's and Q's every day. So when you got that mentality and you've been doing it for so long, when you come out here, whatever you get into, that mentality just carries over. So this is why, you know, it's just like to me, it's just like in prison. I get up every day and I get to what I got to get to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't let it get to me. And that's how you got to do in prison. You got to get to what you got to get to and don't let it get to you, man. And that's why the grind ain't going to stop, man. And ain't gonna stop over here in this boxing neither, man, because we gonna talk boxing. We gonna talk to the best in boxing. We gonna get the best in boxing over here. And we gonna see a lot of fights. We gonna evaluate them. We gonna talk about them. And we gonna have some superstars over here, man, and chop it up and pick their brain, man. So y'all stay locked in over here too, man, at, Boxing Talk with Banky and Jay, man, because we just getting started as well.
Man, just now, man, it sounded like you went to 2 times or 3 times. Your voice was going fast as hell, man. I'm like, I thought you hit the fast forward button. You was talking so damn fast, like a
yeah. I can rattle it off sometimes, just like these jokes. I can rattle them off sometimes. Melanin Queen, salute, appreciate you.
Yeah, Doc and Lovely in the building, man. My moderator is better than all y'all moderators, man. She is amazing. Man, she is the epitome of what a moderator's supposed to do, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make it happen, person. Make it happen, man. Make it happen, man. Them dudes, hey, make it happen. That's all I can tell you about that. Make it happen. Because there's a couple of people that done put my name in their ear and they ain't made nothing shake. So do what you can do, player.
We're going to make it happen. Like I said, strength in numbers, man. It ain't about what you know, it's who you know, man. Some of y'all know some important people, man. We'll whisper to them. Thank you, Pam. Big simple as that. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, that clip yesterday, man, that then went viral, man. Hey, play that for the people that haven't seen it.
Oh, you talking about Mr. Hackett?
Oh, my goodness, man.
Let's see what's going on.
Kudos. I said, well, Bill came from the street because we do know a lot of the same dudes in the street because that's how he got in touch with me. When it didn't work for him to go to Leonard, he called dudes that we knew and had them get us together on a 3-way call. That's how bad he wanted to get Jalil off his ass. I thought Bill was a little more than that, but I'm realizing he can't teach Devin to be anything but a sucker when he ain't nothing but a sucker. You ain't never seen a pimp fight a man. You seen a pimp fight a woman. And that's all Bill is old fake ass pimp. He talking about this the second Bernard that's delusional. The first Bernard caught his ass in the motherfucking ring at the ringside, and this nigga refused to go to the bathroom with B-Hop. Oh, we could do this right here. Oh, sucker ass nigga. That's when I should have realized a sucker can't teach a nigga to be nothing but a sucker. That's why I call Devin Pussy Haney.
Ooh, strong words.
Oh my goodness.
Them that's fighting words, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Man, you gonna have to do a little boogaloo.
Yeah,
boogaloo, man.
Man, he went at the son to him and the comparison. He ain't playing no games, man. I guess, fast change ain't no Robert, man. I guess, he taking up for his son because, they done agitated his son. So, he gonna ride with his son and he just, letting it out.
Look, person say, oh gosh,
gosh almighty. Hey, man, that was hard. Hey, when I seen it myself, I said, man. Ooh. And we chopped it up with Bernard over here, man. Good dude, man, solid dude, but
First time I heard him sound like that, though.
You know what I'm saying? That DC came out in. That DC came out in. Hey, look, now you playing with my son, man. So look, let me look. This is what it is, Joe. And he dropped that hammer, man.
On the hammer, man. Goodness gracious, man. Since your journey, she said, "Damn."
Yeah, hard words, man. Hard words, man. Hey, what did Bill retort?
Not yet. From what lately the stuff I've been seeing, he been playing the high role on this one. He was like, we all need to do better, and we all need to work together now. And not regular Bill talk, man. That wasn't Trill Bill, man.
Yeah. And Bill ain't Bill. Now I will say that much though. Mm-hmm. But he said, he was right there when Bernard told him to go to the bathroom, say he was suck. Man, that joke would have went in that bathroom with Bernard, man. He knew it was gonna happen. Man.
Slaughtered.
So Bernard, you gotta give him a pass on that one, man. Man was using self-preservation, man. That man ain't going in that bathroom with B-Hop with no gloves on and no fire on.
Nah,
sir.
nah. He would have came out looking like what they call me. He would have got them May knots.
Hey, listen.
A pumpkin head.
Hey, listen. When you look at that clip and you see Bernard's face, Bernard said, "Let's go in the bathroom. Let's go." Yeah, you know what that meant. Yeah. Bill said, "No, where I'm from, we get out where we get mad at." Well, why you ain't kept on, Bill? Why you ain't kept on?
Reverse engineering. I ain't going nowhere near that bathroom.
Go in that bathroom, Bernard. You know how that old saying go, man. 2 man in a 1 man league.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, man. That's crazy though. But man, what you think about that fight, man? What you think about Haney Jaleel?
I like that fight, man. I'm gonna tell you. Now, when it comes to skills, I feel though that Haney is a better boxer. You know what I'm saying? But Jaleel ain't gonna allow it to be a boxing match, man. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna fight.
Got to.
You see what I'm saying? And you gotta look at it like this. Now, I agree with you there. When it comes to this, people, I don't want people to get me twisted when I say about that neither. Make no mistake about that, man. It's some people out there that I believe without a shadow of a doubt that Devin cannot beat on any day of the week. But with that being said, make no mistake, Devin one of the most artful stylish boxers out there. He can box, man. I mean, see what I'm saying? There's two different things in fighting. There's two different things in, you know, he can box, man. I mean, like just his movement, his flow. He just ain't got that. He ain't got that pop, and I don't know if he got that. But he did get up all them times, so I will give him the hot. But he ain't got that pop. Now you take his skills and his defense. I think his defense lacks a lot. Leaves a lot to behold.
Leave that left alone, boy.
I think his defense leaves a lot of holes in his game and his pop. But let's just say you give him tank power, and you give him a tank power, and you give him I can't even think of one.
Shakur defense.
Yeah, Shakur. You give him tank power, Shakur defense.
Good Lord.
And you use his skills. You got a monster.
Fighter. Yeah, you got a monster.
You got a cyborg fighter, man, because he got the size. You know what I'm saying? Shakur big too, but Devin got the size and link. He link it. He's smooth with it. But yeah, I was looking to say chin. I don't know which one of them jokers got the hardest chin though. You know, in that lightweight division, who got the toughest chin? Tank chin is pretty solid though, because I done seen him get cracked. Yeah, and I ain't see him fall. Yeah, chin. I don't know, lightweight, man. I ain't seen no real, you know what I'm saying, go hard, tough chin jokers. You know, people don't realize too now. Cause Mayweather, I will give him that. Mayweather had a hard chin, man.
Yeah, he did.
Mayweather even got popped, bro. He got popped by Chop. He got popped by
Sugar
Shane. He got popped by
Madonna.
Yeah. He done got popped, man. He got He got popped, and he ain't never been dropped. So that's a chin.
Yeah, Corrales caught him a little bit too, man.
Yeah, Corrales caught him. But you know,
Castillo. Yeah.
Castillo. I think Corrales, when he fought Mayweather, not to take nothing away from Mayweather, I think he had too much going on his mind, man, because he ain't look like his regular self.
He didn't.
He did not look like his regular self.
And they said he was drained too.
Yeah, but you know, he was supposed to, if I ain't mistaken, he was supposed to turn himself in a couple of weeks or something later for a domestic violence zone to go serve time. So that might have been messing on his mental.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know,
knowing you gotta go in the Bing.
Yeah. You know, you got to get ready to go sit down, man, in that hot box. Yeah. You know, you can't be focusing. I guess he was just trying to make a good check before he went in there, but yeah, man, you got to be. clear-headed, man, when you get ready to go in there and go to war, you know.
I remember when Floyd was ready to go in the Bing, man, and he fought Cotto, man. That was one of his toughest fights.
Yep, I thought about that too. And no, person, he did pass away. I don't think it was right after the fight though, but he did pass away.
Yeah,
I think it was a couple years later.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think he passed away up our way too, somewhere on a motorcycle.
Really? No, I don't remember what he passed away. I can't. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think he was on a motorcycle, and if I ain't mistaken, he was somewhere like in Maryland, man. He was somewhere in Maryland.
Wow. Okay.
That's crazy though. Young talent though, man. Young, great talent at that. You know.
For sure.
Heavyweight fights is coming up, and yeah, when is the Usyk them fight?
December the 21st.
Woo! That's this month, right before Christmas.
Yes, indeed. He
might what a glorious Christmas present.
Hell yeah.
Somebody gonna be upset on this Christmas.
Oh man.
Somebody gonna have a bad Christmas in one of their camps. Angry white man. What's happening?
Yes, indeed. There go our guy D1, Angry White Man. Yes, indeed. He definitely JBT, man. He has a show that comes on at 10 p.m. Friday evenings, man.
Already. I think this fight gonna be way more exciting, man, because I'm starting to see a little difference in Fury, man. I don't know if losing that motivated him or what, but man, that Joker looking slim and trim, man. He looking slim and trim, and he ain't popping off as much as he used to. So that gives me a sense of a more focused Fury, man. So I don't know what that gonna look like.
Oh no, I think life been lifing with him, man. I mean, come on, he done had a hellacious lifestyle. You know, when we in public knowledge, man, he did cocaine, drink like a fish. You know, and it was whoremonger, everything, just doing it all. You did. So after a while, life catches up with you when you a gladiator, man.
For sure, you can't do all of that stuff and maintain the level that you maintain. But that's what I'm saying.
Disrespect this sport, man.
Nah, man, you can't play with this thing, man. This thing ain't nothing to be played with. And then you gotta look at it on the other hand. You gotta look at a dude like Usyk. He lives a fighter's life.
Yeah,
you know, Bernard, man, a dude like Bernard was able to last so long. He lived a fighter's life. You know,
Floyd Mayweather,
Floyd, you know, lived a fighter's life. So. You know, you got to get a game with the game, what you want out of the game. Same thing, man. I don't know why people don't call his name enough, man. I'm going to start making a habit to do that too. Andre Ward, man. You know, SOG, man. Undefeated. You know, multiple world champion. Gold medal winner in the Olympics. That man is one of the greatest who ever did it, man. But people don't be calling his name when they talk about the greats, man. They need to correct that because he definitely one of the greats, man. In our time, too. In our time. And he fought all the big dogs. Then he had to fight the ones that won't scared.
Yeah. We got Jalen Jameson in the building. He said, "Yo, Banky."
Yo, what it do? What it be? What you want to happen, champ?
He said, "Have y'all ever heard of Dusty Hernandez?" That name does sound familiar.
Dusty Hernandez. Nah.
Sounds familiar. I know another Dusty, and he from DC as well. But
I ain't never heard of Dusty Fernandez. Only Dusty I ever knew was Dusty Rose.
He said a father owned a boxing gym in DC. I wonder if it's the same Dusty I know that was from
Dusty Hernandez. Nah, I knew Dusty Rose though. He was a slick talking joker. I can tell you that right now.
Okay. He said he's
Terrence Crawford is the epitome of a fighter's lifestyle. Also, is for this is why they had that type of success.
Yeah,
you know, that's why they have that type of success, man.
Fight in September, him and Canelo. It's like we're getting that fight, him and Canelo, in September.
Crawford.
Yes, sir.
That's what I've been hearing whispers about too. For him to take that fight right there. Canelo take that fight, he must getting a donkey check. I bet you he getting about 300. I bet you he getting about 300 things, man. And I won't blame him because he gonna take a whooping. Yeah, he gonna take a whooping. What you think about that fight?
I like that fight, man. I think it's a very interesting fight. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I think weight's going to make a matter. I mean, he came all the way from 35, and he's going to fight at 68. And I just feel, though, that right there is going to make a significant difference. When it comes to skills, I think he's a better skillful fighter than Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
And respectfully, I heard you, but let me add this. Let me put this on your thinking plate.
Yes, sir.
I believe exactly what you said would matter if this were within a matter of a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about a bud that started at a 135. This a grown man now. This is a 36-year-old grown man with grown man strength that I'm quite sure have
37.
been in 37. Grown man. That's a grown man. He'd have filled into his body. He'd have filled into his body weight. I'm quite sure he walk around at least $160 in his real life. And I'm thinking, man, hey, I'm telling you right now, I told you before, I pray that they had this fight. Because I think he should go ahead on and do what I think he going to do to the boy and then walk away from the game and he'll go down as man, he up in the talks of the greatest of all time, man. Because if you go do that and you unify 3 divisions and you go up there and you beat the dog that was the dog.
Hey, hold on. Did the champs said he was on? Did you miss him?
No, it ain't on there on the bottom down here unless it's more extra room from let me see, remove from the studio. Unless it's there you go. Yeah, I had to remove one of the other ones. I see young King up in there. Let's bring him to the stage.
Play the video of him first before you bring him over.
Okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at this little young phenom right here. Yeah, little young phenom.
And that's not him right there. There you go.
Yeah,
Robert Merriweather.
Y'all seen him fight in real life. I was at the scope. Hook to the body, hook to the head. Just flip action. Okay. Let's go again, young. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring the little young phenom to the stage. I don't know if he's rich yet, but he already got a rich name, and he definitely gonna be rich. When you got a name like Robert Merriweather the Third, yeah, he got a rich name already. You know, what's up, champ?
What's up, champ? It's all good. Hey, can you turn your camera sideways if possible? Let me see. You might have the lock on it. What you call? Let me see. There you go, my guy.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. What's up, champ?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How about you?
Hey, man, I'm doing fine, man. We apologize. We didn't even realize you was on. You was in the back screen, man. Hey, for people that don't know who you are, man, that been living up underneath a rock, tell us a little bit about King Robert Merriweather III.
And upcoming prospect. I feel like next year is gonna be a big year for me. You know, ultimately becoming a prospect of the year next year. I feel like I got a big year upcoming. So, you know, I'm 8-0, 3 knockouts, a pure boxer, you know. So just like the old days, if you love those old school fighters, I mean, I'm the fighter for you.
Where you from, champ?
I'm from the home of the greatest, Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh man, you you got the rep. You got the rep. That's my dog. Hey, you talking my lane. Somebody must have told you about me. You know, that's the man, man.
Like, you know, you already know the home of the greatest, man.
Hey, listen, man, that's the man, Muhammad Ali. All praise is due to him, man. He And coming from Kentucky, man, you got to represent from that, man. So yeah, I seen you. Weren't you on the undercard at the scope with Keyshawn?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was in the house, champ. I seen you. I seen you. I was in the house. You did. Yeah, that was a good night right there for everybody, man. That was a beautiful thing, man. So, how old are you, champ? And what got you into boxing?
I'm 19 right now, so I'm almost 20 in about 2 months. So I started boxing at about 7 years old, and it's kind of like my mom. I just I went to the gym with her, and she was doing like a little Groupon class, and it kind of caught my eye as soon as I seen it, and they wouldn't let me hit the bag or anything. So when we got home, I was just nagging my parents about finally going to the gym. And then it happened to be a gym down the street from the house. So every single time we'll drive by it, it was more on top of that. So, you know, they finally let me go. And the coach over there said I was natural, so I stuck with it.
That's what's up, man. We was just talking about some of the greats and some of the longevity that they done had in the game was because they live a boxer's lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, the thing about that is if you stay true to the game and stay true to your body, man, then the sky's the limit for you. You could do whatever you want to do, man. You just got to stay locked in. I tell people all the time, man, you hear a lot of people talk about sports. They say play basketball, play baseball, play football, play soccer. You never heard nobody say play boxing. So as long as you stay locked in, brother, you got a bright, bright future, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. See,
Yes,
I
sir.
don't even, I stay by myself. So,
Yeah,
I mean, it's always how I've been. So, I mean, I feel like I do have a boxer like mentality or a boxer lifestyle as well. So,
yeah, you
I
got
mean,
to be on the grind even when you ain't in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on the grind even when you ain't with your coaches. You got to be on the grind even when you ain't, with your trainers. It's got to be coming from you. They just guiding you. It got to be coming from you though. It got to be something burning inside you that's saying to yourself that even I worked this hard in the gym today and went through all this, and when I get home, I probably do a little bit more. I probably do a little something before I go to sleep. I probably do a little something when I wake up. It's always gonna be that little edge that's gonna give you that edge. But if you just doing what they asking you to do, you gonna get only where they trying to take you and where they try to guide you. But you gotta ask yourself, where do I want to go? So you always got to do more. Always remember that, man. I've been in the boxing game my whole life as well, man. But unfortunately, I made some bad decisions. And you know what I'm saying? I ended up going, in the big house for a long time. So that killed my dream right there. But my passion for the sport, my knowledge of the sport is still there. And I'm telling you, you 19, you can get out of it what you put in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect more out of it than what you put in it. You don't want to. You can't say I want to be the greatest, like the home where you come from, Louisville, Kentucky, if you ain't putting in that greatest work.
yes, sir. Uh,
Oh yeah,
hey,
yeah. That's what
putting
I'm
it to
talking
right
about.
now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's where you supposed to live at. You understand me? All that other stuff, man, you'll get to it when you get to it.
Yeah,
I tell people that all the time. They always say young people, they say, oh man, when you young, have fun, man, live your life. When you get older, then you do this, but while you young, have fun. Nah, bro, that done changed. When you young, you put the work in now. When you get older, you can do whatever you want to do because you done already put the work in. Do what you got to do now so you can do what you want to do later in life. But right now, these are the sacrifice years. These are the years you put the work in. You relax when your work is done. You understand? They be telling the kids to have fun. No, man, put that work in, champ. You gonna reap
see,
the benefits.
I get told that all well, my my grandma and my older cousins and stuff when I was younger, they would say that. But my dad was always on me about being in the gym. And I was saying that exactly what you said, work now and then have fun later.
Yeah,
So he always told me, I mean, I can end up retiring at the early age of, 30 in my 30s and stuff. So if
absolutely.
I'm able to work hard and put the work in now, instead of waiting so long, waiting at the end of my career. So
right. And if you do it like that, you gotta look at it like that too. And you gotta understand the older folks. It's a different era, different generation. Oh yeah, kid, let them have fun. No, okay, they don't see the vision. See what I'm saying? And you got to see your vision better than anybody else, but they don't see the vision. But you got to realize, man, when you talking about not only retiring early in your 30s, you know what I'm saying, and doing whatever you want to do, but if you do it right and put the work in that you're supposed to put in, you may retire at 30, you may leave this earth 40, 50 years later, but your name will be here forever.
yes.
Forever. You understand me? Muhammad Ali, as long as people breathing on this planet, they would know that name Muhammad Ali. And he's been gone. They would know that name just like they know that name Sugar Ray Robinson. As long as his human life form, their names would be remembered. You know, and you have an opportunity at 19 to say, so will mine.
Yes, sir.
You did?
Man, that's the goal. At the end of the day, that's the goal. To
Yeah,
be
it's done.
remembered
If you put it in your
and
mind, it's already done. It's not even a goal. It's just
yes,
it's the
sir.
mission that I'm going to take care of. I'm going to take care of this. You know,
Yes,
I look forward to seeing some more of your fights, man, and you know, just watching you mature, man. I feel you. I can feel your little passion, man. I think you know what I'm saying. I think you might be one of them ones, man. So I'm gonna have that eye on you now.
I mean, I just got to show it now. I'm gonna make sure you can realize it, and you're gonna see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be watching.
One thing I
Especially this
see,
year.
man. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say what I said earlier. You know, I just feel like it's gonna be a big year for me, starting in January. So starting off with a bang, and I'm gonna make sure I end it with a bang. So make sure
Nice.
y'all tune in all year long.
So
I'm locked in.
So what's next for you? What is there any talk of your next fight or anything yet?
Hopefully we should. We're looking for January. So I'm in camp right now. I'm working out right now. So, uh, hopefully January, and then shoot right back in March.
When I look at your style and everything, man, I see some Floyd, man. I'm gonna be honest, man, and I know that you were with Floyd a particular time because you used to fight for Mayweather, man. What did you glean from Floyd Mayweather that you add to your style now?
I'll say slickness. It's kind of I've been watching Floyd since I started boxing. Floyd, Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson. I mean, no, Sugar Ray Leonard. I can't even lie. I didn't. I'm more of a Sugar Ray Leonard fan. That's my guy.
It's a hometown dude, man. I'm from DC.
Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Roy Jones. So those four fighters just right there. There's a lot of influence on me. So, um, Floyd, looking up to Floyd ever since I was about 7, 8 years old. I always wanted to, fight like Floyd. It was some times where even when he got in the ring, I think he got in the ring with he had fought Canelo at the time. I got nervous, just feeling that
Yeah.
anxiety, that butterfly feeling. So
Mm-hmm.
uh I've always had like um a feeling of like I just want to be as great as Ali or Floyd. So I mean, I was able to get the opportunity to be around him and train with him and get the mindset of what he has, and even get to see the style, how he fights. I was around him when he was in his last fight against Berto.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that whole training camp. So, you know, um, I mean, he has a different mentality than a lot of fighters. So I was able to pick up on that and have his style is just is unique. The Philly shell. Philly shell is old, but I think he kind of made it a bigger thing. Now everybody, yeah, he tweaked it a little bit, and it's a trend now.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you a
Go ahead,
question
Jay.
now. When it comes to watching Floyd's work ethic, man, talk to us about that, man, because you were actually there to actually exhibit his work ethic, man. Take us in there real quick.
Um, I can tell you a story right now.
Okay.
So I sparred. We had one of those doghouse sparrings at the gym. And mind you, this is when he's retired. Um, we spar whatever, and then he calls and he's like, let's go to the movies. So everybody heads off over to the movies. We watch the movie. As soon as we watch the movie, uh, we're leaving the casino, and he changes his shoes and gets to running. And the only thing I had was some a jogging suit and some Jordans. I had some Jordans on, and my dad was like, "Go ahead and go running with them." I was like, "Man, my Jordans is killing me." He was like, "Man, this is you got to show him something." I said, "All right." So we just ended up running for about an hour long, hour straight. Right after watching the movie, I was like, "Man, my feet were killing me, but I had to push it through."
Hey, that's real right there. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I've always heard that his training and his methods was legendary though. But just like you said, you used the word, you said, Floyd, his style is different. You know what I'm saying? The way he went about things, but then as you can see, his legacy is different. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna drop this on you right fast, and I think you'll thank me later when you say about the fighters that you studied and everything, and the ones, and you named some great ones, man. Roy Jones Jr., Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd, and all of them, Ali. But let me tell you something, man. Do yourself a favor, man, and go watch some Sugar Ray Robinson. Because with all due respect, all of those dudes are magnificent. They great. They the greatest of our time. But when you say you want to be the best, the greatest of all times, Sugar Ray Robinson, my dude. That's a fact. Any boxing historian, the oldest ones to anybody that is a perfect fighter, man. He had everything that you could possibly want. He got speed, he got ring generalship, he had a tough chin, he had knockout power in both hands, he could switch southpaw, northpaw. Sugar Ray Leonard named himself behind Sugar Ray Robinson. Muhammad Ali wanted to box because he seen Sugar Ray Robinson. Muhammad Ali caught a bus all the way to Harlem to sit out there and wait 5-6 hours in front of Sugar Ray Robinson's restaurant just to see his face and ask him to train him. And when he was asking Sugar to train him, Sugar was already in his 40s and still active. He said, "I can't train you, man. I'm still fighting." And a lot of people don't know that. Look at his record and they'll say, well, he lost 19 times. But what they don't know is he lost 19 times, but it is like 90, like 18 or 17 of them fights come after 40. And when they talk about Floyd being 50-0, he started he one of the only dudes that, in the amateurs, y'all had all them fights. He went undefeated amateurs, like 80-something-0. Then started his career off and went like 80-something-0 before he lost his first fight. And then rattled off like 40-something more before he lost his second fight. So and he advanced all of his losses, in his early career. But yeah, bad man, bro. It just behoove you to watch him while you young and you in your maturation and you picking up little technical skills. Watch him, my dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, quick question. I know you done sparred damn near everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? And you've been in there with Shakur, right? You've been in there. You've been in with Tank.
Yep.
You've been in there with Devin. Looking at all three of them, man, if they was to get the rumbling, man, who you think will end up being the last man standing?
Hey, you get that, man, that tough question.
I mean, I get asked this question every time. I got the same answer though every time.
What's that?
Tank Davis.
Why?
I feel like it's different with him. He has he has the skill to be able to box with either one of those guys, but he also has way more power than both of those guys. So I mean, that's the equalizer right there. I mean, he's not going. I just feel like with Shakur, if they were to fight, Shakur has a distinct style. He's going to be able to keep his distance against you and get out of the way. But with Tank, I just don't know how he's going to be able to get out of the way for 36 minutes. Or with Devin, I mean, he's been getting touched his last couple fights with Lomachenko and Ryan and even Linares. I was there at that fight and he had got caught and he you kind of see him stumble into the corner and I was like, man, something's going on. Like if Tank landed any one of those shots, I mean, I don't know if Devin would, I think Devin would be down. I don't think he's gonna get up. So and Shakur, I just feel like Tank has the IQ to be able to land that one shot if he needs to. It only takes one shot with Tank, and I think he'll be able to set up that one shot for at least the first couple minutes, first rounds.
Last question. I'm gonna get one more. I got to take my son to practice, man. But I got to ask this one more question. Tank and Lamont about the fight, man, and Lamont's more like a pure boxer like yourself, man. How that fight look to you, man?
Lamont's is a great fighter as well. But I mean, I didn't even know about Tank's boxing IQ until I got in the ring with Tank. He's still able to box with the best of them. To be honest with you, he's a great boxer. And on top of that, he's had over 200 amateur fights. So when I was sparring with him, I was an amateur and we was getting in there, and over time, sometimes he'd be like, "All right, we doing the Silver Glove Nationals." So we'll start amateur fighting and letting our hands go and bouncing around boxing. So he's able to do stuff like that. And if he's able to do stuff like that and still have the pop to get him out of there, I just don't know. I don't see another fighter being able to stop him.
Wow.
Good observation. Good observation. If I was playing devil's advocate, I would just drop this on you though, because I love both of them young brothers. Do you know that Shakur got the best defense statistically in the past 30 years?
He does.
30 years. Do you know how many fighters came in 30 years? That includes your man. That includes your man Mayweather. That includes a lot of dudes. That includes Roberto Duran. People don't realize how good his defense was neither. That's another guy you should watch. At lightweight. Watch him at lightweight. Unbeatable at lightweight. Could nobody beat him at lightweight. Period. But yeah, Jay. But yeah, I would just throw that out there because I think that's why I think that's
Champ. It's always a pleasure. I wish I could stay long, but I got to take my son to his wrestling practice, man. So I got to get out of here, man. But I appreciate you wholeheartedly, okay?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely. We getting ready to get up out here too, Champ. I just wanted to leave you with a little bit. But it's like, so that's why I think it's the greatest fight out there right now. I think that's why a lot of people want to see the fight because you got great offense and you got great defense. So when they collide, what's going to happen? But I do understand and know what you're saying. Tank is more than just a puncher. He is smart. He is sharp. He do got a lot of boxing knowledge and a lot of boxing skills as well, though. But I just think it'll be a mega fight, man. I can't say if he will land that shot or if he won't. So the last question I asked you for, you can go. If he don't land the shot, who you got as the winner? Still sticking with Tank?
Shakur has a good shot at that, but I don't know. I just never. Shakur hasn't fought a Tank, so I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. It's not like it's just gonna be one shot. I mean, it's gonna be a cumulative of punches. He's gonna be able to. It's like he sets you up and makes you want to go where he wants you to go. You know what I'm saying?
Just so he can do what he want to do.
Exactly. Last fight with Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? Frank gassed out. And he put him in position. He seen how his tendencies, and he put him in position and got him up out of there. So
kill shot. I agree. I agree. Well, Champ, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. Like we said, man, you welcome back anytime. Man, I will be watching you. I will be keeping my eye on you, man. I'll be rooting for you. Stay focused. Stay locked in. Stay studying too, man. Study some of the other dudes, the greats as well, man, because you could pick up something from everybody and you could put it all in your own arsenal and use it, man. But I wish you great success I'll be rooting for you, champ.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too. Peace. We out of here, man. Y'all, we'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Boxing Talk with Banky and Jay, man. Peace and love to everybody that was in the chat. Peace and love, Melanin Queen. Peace and love to everybody. We out.